Welcome to another ABC University training session. In this training, we're going to go over ABS code retrieval. Before we get started, let's go over some general safety items. Never exceed manufacturer's recommended air pressure. Never remove a device or pipe plug unless you are certain pressure has been depleted. Never use compressed air or dry brushing to clean park brakes or assemblies. And never take any risks with spring brake chambers. In this slide, we show you the ABS layout. Number 1 is your ABS valve. Number 2 is your wheel speed sensor. Number 3 is your ATC valve. 4 is your electronic control unit or ECU. 5, if equipped, is your ESC module. 6 is your front axle active ram valve. 7 is your brake pressure sensor. And 8 is your steering angle sensor. Next, let's go over some of the items located in your diagnostic panel in the junction box EKF or in the front of the Van Hool coach. Next, if you follow the arrow over, we have your diagnostic switch. Then we have your ABS lamp. And finally, we have your ABS diagnostic socket. If your ABS lamp illuminates momentarily, there is no fault code in the memory. No action is required. If your ABS lamp does not illuminate, there is a potential fault in the lamp circuit. If your ABS lamp illuminates and stays on, this is an indication that there are fault codes stored in the memory. Next, we will go over how to read your fault codes. Step 1. Switch the vehicle ignition on. Step 2. Press and hold the diagnostic switch for 1 second. Release diagnostic switch. The ABS lamp starts to flash. Count and record numbers of flash series. Refer to your ABS fault reproduction in the maintenance manual. Compare codes with the figure in the table fault code explanation, also found in the maintenance manual. Step 5. Repair the fault from what you found. Step 6. In case of an active fault, repeat steps 2 through 5 until you receive code 1111 indicates system is okay. Clear fault codes from memory. Refer to clear fault codes from diagnostic memory in the maintenance manual. In this slide, we're going to go over your fault code explanation. If your ABS diagnostic switch flashes 1 and 1, no fault codes are found. If your ABS light flashes twice, pauses, and then once, tells me my ABS valve right hand front wheel is a problem. If my ABS light flashes twice, pauses, then twice again, that tells me ABS valve left hand front wheel. And if I was to get a flash code of 2 flashes, pause, 3 flashes, that tells me ABS valve right hand drive axle wheel. And if my ABS light was to flash twice, pause, then 4 times, that tells me the ABS valve left hand drive axle wheel. And again, all these explanations for the flashes are located in your maintenance manual. Next, we'll go over how to clear fault codes from the diagnostic memory. Step 1. Switch on the ignition. Step 2. Press and hold the diagnostic switch for at least 3 seconds. The ABS lamp will start to flash. Lamp flashes 8 times after 4 seconds, followed by 1 or 2 flashes. This code will repeat until the ignition is switched off. This indicates all fault codes have cleared successfully. Lamp flashes 1 or 2 times. This means there are still active fault codes, and you need to repeat steps 1 through 7 for reading fault codes. Note, even after faults have disappeared spontaneously or have been repaired, the lamp in the ABS diagnostic switch will stay on and the fault code will remain in the memory until you clear the memory manually and the coach has been driven. And this is going to conclude this training session on ABS code retrieval. In this session, we went over diagnostic panel layout, ABS system layout. We showed you how to retrieve ABS codes from the system. We also went over ABS code explanation, and we showed you how to clear ABS codes. And this is going to conclude our training. For questions regarding this webcast, please contact ABC's Technical Service Department at 877-427-7278. Listen for the prompts for coach technical support and select the appropriate option. Support is available at this number 24/7.